If you are currently engaged in viewing this video, it is quite likely that you are endeavoring to locate your iPhone but find yourself in a predicament similar to mine, where I do not possess a Mac, iPad, or any comparable device to directly access iCloud or the Find My iPhone application. Instead, I am utilizing a Windows system. Therefore, when we navigate to the Find option on Apple's official website, it provides an explanation of how we can detect the device, where to locate it, and all related information. We have the capability to make the device emit a sound to assist in locating it and all that, but there isn't a genuine option available anywhere to truly pinpoint it. Well, the web page itself is this one here, referred to as iCloud.com find or search or whatever you might call it. I will include the link in the video description. Once you are on this page, you need to click where it indicates sign in, and it is extremely crucial to know your Apple ID. Typically, when you create the ID, you're given the option to create a cloud email. However, if you didn't possess it at that particular moment, it indicates that you might have utilized a different account. In my situation, it concludes with gmail.com, but if you don't possess it, attempt searching within your own email or any message somewhere to identify what your ID is in order to log in here, and it absolutely must be the ID that is associated with your iPhone, because if it is not linked, it will not permit you to locate your device. Now let's advance to this section where we will input the email address, and subsequently it will present us with two distinct options. The initial option is to proceed by entering the password, which involves directly inputting the password we assigned to that specific Apple ID, and the other option is to log in using the iPhone. Obviously, if the iPhone is not in your possession, you will be unable to utilize this option because it necessitates authentication. So in this scenario, we will opt to proceed with the password. My password loads automatically because I previously saved it in my browser, and all I need to do is keep the session active and click on login. However, another significant point is if you do not remember your ID or password, there is an option that says you forgot your Apple ID or password, but possibly if you are watching this video, it is because you might not have your phone, perhaps it was stolen, or maybe you misplaced it, and it might send a text message to your phone, SIM card, or chip as it is referred to in your country, so obviously it will not allow you, so keep that in mind. Then we proceed to log in here, and as soon as we log in, it will say searching for devices from iCloud, and it will display all devices at the top. In my case, it is this iPhone that I want to locate, so it says locating, and we will have to wait a few minutes. Regardless of whether it is turned off, it might provide us with the last location where it was detected, so just be patient because it takes time to locate it. Then we have the options to play sound in case we have it in our own house and cannot find it, so we simply click on play sound and our phone will start ringing. Then there is the lost mode, which is directly to play. Well, in this case you will obviously see my location, but I have censored it because I have the iPhone here, but then you can see precisely the point where it is, and when I say precisely, it is practically exact because literally this point where I am identifying it is almost next to my house. I mean literally a bit more. And it is my house where I have the iPhone, so it really provides very good data, only that sometimes it can take quite a while. So as I was telling you, I can enable the play sound option here and then the lost mode. This lost mode here is to enable a phone number so that in case it was lost somewhere that it was not necessarily stolen, it will show the person a message saying please contact this number to return the phone or something like that. So you can simply put it there and the person who found the iPhone will receive a notification with that number, and they can contact you and call you to see how to return the phone. And the other option is to erase iPhone, and this definitely works only when in case of theft or loss you no longer have your phone, and under no terms or possibilities will you be able to recover it. You already consider it lost and you will not be able to have it in your hands, so you directly erase absolutely all data. In fact, if you click here to erase iPhone, it says erase iPhone, all content and settings will be erased even if the Find My network is active. If the Find My network is active, you can locate this iPhone, meaning it is mainly for if we have banking data, credit cards, savings accounts, money, personal data, photos, and all those types of things. We know that today obviously the iPhone is almost impenetrable, but with so many updates, a thief might know how to access our data, or perhaps it is a close person who has our phone and knows our PIN, because well, anything can happen in this life, my dear friends, so we must prevent it. And precisely to protect all our data and ensure they are not viewing our videos, photos, personal data, or even, well, one thing is losing the iPhone itself and another thing is having money taken from our bank accounts, credit cards, and then we would end up losing absolutely everything. So once we are sure, we click on erase and it will erase absolutely all content. But in the same way, we can continue to keep track of where the iPhone is located. And we do this from Windows and from Android if you want. If you do not have a PC, you can access this link that I will leave in the video description from Android, and it will let you locate it so you can erase it, put it in lost mode, or even play the sound. So that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time, and if you lost your iPhone, I hope you recover it soon.